Hi, welcome to the Sax Hack. Today I want to talk about my groovy homemade saxophone straps. So conventional saxophone straps like this one by ProTech, okay, they're all right, but I've never really loved them. For one thing, I don't really like fussing with the adjustment. This one is real stiff and takes a lot of pulling to adjust. Another thing I don't like about these adjustable things is you start playing a song and then it starts working its way down. By the end of the song, the horn is too low and then you have to pull it up. And then when you take the horn off, you have to pull it down so you can get the thing over your neck. I don't know, it's a stupid design. I decided that what would be best is just a strap that was exactly the right size for my horn. And so I've been making them myself. This one is made out of a Levi's guitar strap that I wasn't using. So I just cut it to length. I think I had to re-sew it to make it shorter. And then I didn't have to punch any holes in the leather. I just got a hook. This is kind of a funky ass hook. My other straps are kind of a little better, but this has this kind of a hook on it. And it totally does the job. It's exactly the right height when I want to play, and then it's easy to get over my head because it doesn't have that thing up here like a bolo tie. I've made a bunch of these. Let me show you the other ones. Alrighty, here's my tenor strap. This one is made out of a belt. To make it more comfortable up here around the neck, I found like a shoulder bag or something that I wasn't using, and it had this nice kind of leather padding. So I just cut it off. I think I might have added some extra polar fleece padding in there, and I sewed that thing on there. And so that makes a nice pad behind my neck. Again, it's one size, fits my horn perfectly. And for the hook on this one, I have a little carabiner. What's cool about this is that it's never going to come unlatched. I was watching this video of a guy playing the baritone sax and his strap suddenly broke or failed or something. This thing is never going to fail. And to get that in there, I just punched some holes in the belt. Some of them were already in there, and trimmed it off the length that I needed. Working this little carabiner in, it was a little bit of a challenge, but not really hard. And this thing is just perfect for my horn. It never fails. It's always in the right place, and it's comfortable. I have one more to show you. Here's the baritone strap. This is also made from a belt, probably a woman's belt. And I bought these at thrift stores. You can usually get one for $5 or something. I wanted to make sure I got real leather, and it's really strong, high quality leather. And it's also really big, so you need a belt from a very large woman. And so I think I made this one into a guitar strap before I made it into a saxophone strap. You can see here, I cut the little slot like you use when you're using this as a guitar strap. So this ended up being just the perfect length for my baritone. I didn't even have to adjust it. I could still take this off and use it on my guitar. But it's a great baritone strap. It's very strong, and it's super comfortable. I used a little larger carabiner. I think I got this one at Home Depot. This one might be stainless steel, and probably cost $5. So the whole thing cost $10, and it's nice and wide. I like that. Doesn't dig into my neck. I might eventually pad this. I wrapped a towel around here and tried that out, and that does make it more comfortable, but it adjusted the length a little bit. But I still might be able to put a little pad on there. But this holds my new Project baritone exactly where I need it to be, and I know it's never going to fail. It is completely bomb-proof and cheap, $10 at the most. Yeah, DIY saxophone straps, that is the way to go, says the Sax Hack. Thanks for watching.